All of us have limits, and one of the first steps to going beyond the limits is realizing they are not people or external situations. They are qualities inside of us that we allow to sabotage our well-being. To be beyond limits is to be in a feeling of expansiveness, a feeling of freedom, of lightness, of power. It is to be in our spiritual reality. There are many things we can do to go beyond limits, but this meditation is one simple exercise. Ask yourself gently now, what is the limit that is holding you back? What is the limit that is holding you back from being who you are born to be? Maybe it's a fear, maybe it's laziness, doubt, lack of self-respect. But gently bring to your mind that limit. And now set sail on a sea that takes you far away from that limit, to a place where it doesn't even exist. And gently reflect on this question. Who would you be without that limit? Who would you be without that limit? How would you feel inside without that limit? Allow that pure feeling of joy, of expansiveness, of aliveness to grow inside of you. And if your mind wanders, gently come back to the reflection. Who would you be? How would you feel without that limit? Let that expansion well up inside of you. Let that freedom well up inside of you. And enjoy being liberated from that in these moments. And now reflect on how would you react to the world around you differently? How would you respond to the world around you? If you were free of that limit, how would you be in your relationships, in your work, in your play? Allow the reality of that good feeling of expansiveness and freedom to grow inside of you. And take a few moments to reflect on that. How would your relationships, connections, work, and play be different without that limit? There are many ways and efforts that we can make to transcend our limits, but one simple thing we can do is to take small moments to experience ourselves beyond that limit, to experience the reality of being without that limit. Because we often have the habit of seeing ourselves in the cage of that limitation. So by seeing ourselves, even if only for a few moments every day beyond that, we are drawing to ourselves that reality of being free, being expansive, being wider, more open, more joyful. By creating that vibration, we are dissolving the power of the limit. This is just one simple exercise to carry us forward on the trail towards spiritual freedom.